first performer gracing this stage. She performed for the first time in drag on this very stage 2 years ago. Without further ado, make some noise for Vale Daly!
In school, I was in show choir and I liked to dance and stuff like that, and I did makeup design for musicals, and I did a few musicals here and there. So then when I went to college, I wanted to continue performing and doing makeup, so kind of Drag Race kind of pushed me to actually start. I'm going to be doing one of my staple songs, I'd say, Powered by Little Mix. I just really like Little Mix. They're just very upbeat songs and very easy for me to get into. So. My first year, it was my very first drag show ever. It was a good place to start, you know, a school show. I really wanted to get into performing, and this was the perfect opportunity. Everyone was so welcoming, the show was amazing, it was so much fun.
My drag name is the Duke of Dykes. Just sort of pulled it out of my ass one day. Last year, this same show was my first show. So I think I've done it 4 or 5 times in between last year. It's been fun, yeah. I've always dressed butchy, and I've always thought oh, I could probably do that, pull that off. I hope it's a lot like last year, because last year was really fun. After the show, I'm pretty sure I had a good day for the next 2 months. It flushed my ego that much, I think. So hopefully it does that again, because I could use that.
My name is Ada Zaz. I've been doing drag for about a year, but I've been going out into the drag scene for 2 months. What got me into drag was my drag sister. Originally we were friends, but then she kind of showed me the path in the drag scene, and she's been taking me out to all of her shows and gigs, and that kind of led to one another. And here I am. I'm going to be performing Dancing in Circles by Lady Gaga. It's been one of my favorite songs so far. Just expect the unexpected is what I usually like to say.
My favorite thing about drag is really just being able to be yourself and being your own individual. 2 drag queens could be very similar, but they're not exactly the same. And that's kind of the beauty about it, because you can be whoever you want to be.
I think it's important, as someone who likes to be male presenting most of the time, to really kind of take it to an extreme and really have an outlet to express your feminine or masculine side in an actual manifestation of a physical form.
Definitely having the people come up to you and be like, hey, I love your look. It's really cool because you take a lot of time and it's a lot of money putting into this, and it's really, honestly, it warms my heart having somebody come up to me and just saying, hey, you're looking really good.
My favorite thing about performing is really just engaging with the audience and seeing them light up, because as a gay person, I grew up, feeling that I couldn't be myself, and at a drag show, I feel like it's a very safe place for people to finally sort of, feel like they belong.
I would say definitely practice a lot. For me, it took me a whole year to get out of the house because I was so uncomfortable with how I looked. I've been taking art classes throughout high school and even in college, and practice makes perfect, and if you keep practicing, then you'll get it.
A lot of people are like, what did you do to prepare for it? And honestly, I wing it a lot. I just sort of do whatever I want, which sounds terrible, but I just sort of wing it. So just do your own thing, be exactly who you want to be, just be as weird as you want to be, because that's the point, right? So.